Get my money right, keep that same energy. When you had me as an option, I was soaking up the gospel. When you thought I was nothing, laughing with your family.
Hey, listen, right?
Realize you was stupid, keep that same energy. Keep that same energy.
Hey, this year, this is going to be the year that the devil gets exposed. I'm telling you, yo. This is going to be that year. Murders are going to be exposed. Cults are going to be exposed. Liars are going to be exposed this year. This is going to be the year of recompense for the innocent, for those who have been brought through the ringer because of slimy, conniving, backstabbing, twisted, mentally ill, narcissistic people. Ooh, I'm gonna tell you, listen, I need to talk to you about black magic. And I want to talk to you about it because it's real. It's real. I'm telling you, it is real. It is real. I'm telling you, it's real. And one of the things, I said this before, but I want to express it again. One of the things that black magic is referred to is gossip. Backstabbing, backbiting, untrue gossip. Exaggerated gossip. In many areas, it is referred to as black magic because you are sending negative energy to somebody. Now, for y'all that do it, don't get too excited because it don't always work, especially against somebody who protects themselves because they know who their creator is, you see. So, yes, your black magic and your gossip, it does have a negative effect when it gets sent to people, just like a prayer has an effect when you send that to people. Positive thoughts and positive conversations, yes, they have a positive effect on people when they're not around. So it stands to reason that the same thing would happen with negative conversations. So, this is that year, 2025. I feel it in everything in me. Listen, so, man, listen to what I'm trying to tell you. Exoneration. It's going to be exonerated this year. And I want to give a special shout out, man, to those grown men, right? That living your life, having fun, doing whatever you're doing, but we're influenced by a demon. But yet, you chose to see the truth. Yet you chose to see the truth. I salute you for your manhood, for your courage, for not being weak and caught in the grips of a succubus. And for y'all grown women out there, listen, I'm so proud. I'm so proud of, the comments that y'all have for me. You know what I mean? Because if you're listening to somebody like me who was an outcast and all this other type stuff, you know what I'm saying? And totally different than everybody else in the way that I'm doing things and stuff like that. If you can relate and touch base with me, you got something different in you. You got something different in you. Because I know me. You know what I'm saying? And I know that I ain't for the faint-hearted, and I'm not for everybody. But You know what I'm saying? If you can listen to what I say with all my little quirks and, you know what I mean, and stuff like that, and hear something good in it, and see that, you know what I mean, God is using me in some type of way, like what a lot of you say, I know that the same thing is in you. And whoever chooses you, that you choose to, is very, very fortunate. It's very, very fortunate. And they better act like they blessed. They better know that they blessed. Listen, this is this year, and I'm telling you, love is on its way back in. I don't know how long love gonna take to get here, but I already feel the energy. Can you feel the energy? Can you feel it? It's in the air. I'm telling you, like, woo, all of that gossip was useless. Because it don't matter how many people band together against somebody that God is protecting. It just doesn't matter. It don't matter. You don't even gotta believe in God for God to do what he does. You know, so I'm just like, I'm just tripping because, listen, we shouldn't wish bad on anybody, right? But know that there are some evil people out here that will go so far just so they don't look a certain way. And you say, well, why would somebody go that far just so they won't look a certain way? To the point of trying to poison everybody's mind around them in order to get them to do something to somebody who's totally innocent. Because if they can continue to do it, they will stay in power. It's really about their ego. Some of us have done so many terrible things. I mean, dark things. I mean, the type of things where if anybody knew what they did, they wouldn't even, they would be sent away for good. And when you get a hint of that, right, you become a terrible threat. And if you're, what's up, bro? And if you're a terrible threat, right, what happens then is you have to be eliminated by any means necessary. This is, just think about, put yourself in the mind of someone like that. You know, so this, and all across YouTube and everything, all these women that you know, psychics and even the spiritual teachers on there, the women that are just in love with Christ that decide to go in there and just give a word because God blessed them with a gift of sight. You know what I'm saying? Have been saying these things. The times is changing. The world is changing. Beauty is taking a new face. Strength is taking a new face. The fates are taking a turn. You know? And the world,
another day passes.
is changing.
The journey goes on. The outcome unknown.
Can we move with it?
Unseen.
You know, like if you're swimming in the ocean and the tide changes direction, can you let it guide you to safety? Can you let it guide you to shore? Or will you be swept away trying to paddle against the waves? God bless y'all. You know what I'm saying? Truth needs no defense. Nobody gets away with anything. Not when you living in God's world. This is God's world, baby. You gonna love again. And for them fake ones, karma ain't gonna never end. If they hurt your heart, you ain't gotta seek revenge. He said revenge is mine. It really don't matter when. Follow the call when it comes. All you gotta do. Cause when you meet people, God might be using you. Gotta change the way you see it for some shit to change. Can't fight against God, man. It's not a game. But in the end, God is good and life is short. God, everything you need, all you're looking for. Know your enemies and know your friends. This is God's world, baby. You gonna love again. This is God's world, brother. You gonna love again. And for the fake ones, karma ain't gonna never end. Treat people good. Give God his props. And be your authentic self regardless of what anybody thinks. Yeah. All right. Y'all have a good night. I love y'all. All right.
But I command my soul. My strength will make me whole. And though it seems a distant dream, I'm bound to reach my goals. I'ma grind to the depth of me. Braveheart legacy. I stand alone. Face down my enemies. They talk of me at point blank. But the gun jams and try to block my shine. But I'm still loving, man.